Alright, and welcome back to Let's Play The Sims. And someone in the last part reminded me that if you type a cheat code into the system, Nessie, a Loch Ness monster will show up, so you can see it right over here, which is really cool. You can also do this in the downtown lots, and also even at the vacation island as well. So anyways, let's go ahead and go back to the pineapple household. And I want to hopefully be able to train Rusty with at least one new trick today if we're lucky. So let's go ahead and try to train him how to jump. That would be pretty cool. And there he goes. It looks like he's actually cooperating, so that is great. And there he goes. He is starting to jump around, which is pretty sweet. So here he has a little skill bar, and then once he maxes it out, I think he'll have like mastered the skill and will be a lot more successful at it. So let's go ahead and fast forward some time here so that we can try to teach him how to jump successfully. Oh man, he was so close to learning it, but it looks like he got distracted by the newspaper girl. So he is gonna go ahead and go chase her now. Good boy, Rusty. So obviously he is not very fond of the newspaper girl. And oh no, it looks like we have some dog crap over here that we need to clean up, so we should probably do that. Oh no! What are you doing with these cockroaches? It looks like he's stomping on them. Whoa, pretty viciously, I might add. And oh man, we totally need to have Scruffy and Chris go to work. I don't know why they didn't go on their own. But hopefully they'll both make it in time, and they did. Alright, and it looks like he took care of our cockroach problem, so that's pretty cool. He is pretty tired. Let's go ahead and give him a treat since he was pretty awesome about, you know, being taught how to jump. So we'll go ahead and do that. And then maybe we'll be able to finish training him how to jump. Let's see. Come on, buddy. Aw. Well, he's too tired, I think, but we could go ahead and try to ask him to do it, and he should be successful at it. Let's see. I think if he has a skill level for tricks here. So a well-trained pet can be as entertaining as a circus in your own backyard. The trick skill determines the types of tricks your pet can do and how well they perform them. And then we also do have housebreaking skills, so luckily he already has 1 point in that, so that means he'll be doing all of his peeing and pooping outside, hopefully. And so all we have to do is praise him when he goes outside and scold him when he goes inside. And obedience, we have to teach him how to sit and stay in order for him to become more obedient. And unfortunately, he wasn't able to make it all the way to his little dog house, so he's sleeping over here on the outside. I'm going to go ahead and keep an eye on his moods though, and once he's a little bit more energized, I want Fluffy and him to go downtown. So there he goes. He has enough energy. Oh, actually, I think he just finished making some food. Or he probably already ate it, maybe. I'm not sure. But let's go ahead and go explore downtown with Rusty and Fluffy. So maybe we'll be able to come across some of the new NPCs. I'm not entirely sure, but wait. Oh, did the Explore Old Town thing give me a message or something? I might have clicked no or something by accident, but oh well, whatever. The entire household is now gonna go. I only wanted Fluffy and Rusty to go, but unfortunately when you take the old time shuttle, you have to go with your entire house. So let's go ahead and go get some gardening supplies. So these are the only 2 stores that sell them, so let's go ahead and go to the Gothic Quarter. So it's trendy cafes and mysterious shops are the highlight of this offbeat corner of Old Town. So let's go ahead and go in here. Most likely we'll come across the Goths over here. But here we are, and look at that! Here is Miss Lucille. So she's this really cool NPC who can read palms and paws. So let's go ahead and have Rusty have his fortune read by her. And also she can revive Sims. So like if your Sim died and they were brought back to life by the Grim Reaper as a zombie, then you can go to Miss Lucille and she will bring them back to life as a normal human. So there she goes. She picked up Rusty, and this pet will make some friends, which will become very important to your career growth. But you need to take this pet to the park frequently for that to happen, or for this to happen, actually. So I don't know, I guess she's saying that he's very friendly or something. And since we haven't played with Kitten in this short while, let's go ahead and get her palm read by Miss Lucille over here. And here you can see some of the little birds that you can buy. So there are little pet shops around here. I wonder what we can buy here. Oh, we can buy candles. Interesting. But anyways, let's see what Miss Lucille has to say about Kitten over here. So I can see you, I can see by your lifeline that you are still alive. This is good. Your energy levels are very good. However, I caution you around the elements of fire and water. I feel these forces may threaten your very existence. Probably not, though. That does not sound very convincing, but all right. Now, if I'm not mistaken, I think maybe in the dog parks or something, there is like a dude that's a pet trainer. Oh my god, I've been trying to hit the zoom in button for so long. Sorry. Oh, look at this guy over here. WC friendly. He is so awesome. He goes around playing the saxophone very well. So let's go have Fluffy go listen because it sounds very, very smooth. I like the saxophone a lot. I know it's kind of random, but in The Simpsons, I always liked when Lisa played the saxophone. And here we have Gardener Bob. So we can go ahead and ask him about gardening and stuff. I think I want to go ahead and buy some seeds, but I guess we should kind of ask him about it because I kind of forget how it all works, honestly. So let's go ahead and ask him about storing vegetables. Once you've bought the crops, you will need to put them in some place. You'll want to buy a pantry to store your vegetables. Pantries are a lot like refrigerators. They allow Sims to grab a snack or can be used to make an entire meal. Alright, good enough. So what about selling vegetables, Gardener Bob? So, want to turn your garden into a business? Take your vegetables to a market. On any community lot which has a vegetable cart, you can sell your crops. If you got a really big vegetables, come back and see me. I can give you a good price on them. Alright. Garden care, I'm assuming we're probably just gonna have to water them. I think that the pets do probably pee on your crops sometimes. But anyways, taking care of your garden properly involves watering regularly, pulling weeds when they spring up, and doing everything you can to keep pests away. That's right, I think even like bunny rabbits will show up in the garden sometimes and you have to like get rid of them. I think your pets can hunt them down if I'm not mistaken. So let's find out more about these pests. And his face looks a little bit realistic. It kind of looks like they put a photo on this face or something. It's kind of creeping me out a little bit. But nothing ruins crops worse than pests. Gophers are bad for everything, and bunnies are really bad for your carrot crop. Get a good hunting cat. Okay, so that's what cats are good for in this. I kind of forgot what you could train them to do. So I guess the cats can go ahead and hunt, and they will scare these garden wreckers off, or perhaps a scarecrow to deter them. So, alright. And last but not least, let's go ahead and ask about what plant tonic is. That way I don't have any more questions afterwards. So I've been experimenting with a new growth formula on my plants and have had some astonishing results. I have some of this tonic for sale if you like, but it's used at your own risk. Let's go ahead and buy some because that stuff sounds pretty good. So we'll buy also some green bean seeds, lettuce seeds, tomato seeds, and carrot seeds. And then we can go ahead and get started with our garden. Probably in the next part because I do need to buy some like special plots of land to actually plant these. But yep, Kitten will be our gardener. And you guys wanted me to get a cat for her, so I will do that in the future because we're gonna need one to, you know, protect the garden. And I was thinking of naming the cat Poofy because someone also recommended that in the comments list as well. And you know, we should go ahead and check out some of these new pastries as well. So let's see if anyone's hungry. Most of them are actually in a really good mood. Fluffy is kind of hungry. And actually, oh man, Rusty's starving. Is there no like dog food anywhere around here? I like how this marketplace is right in front of a graveyard. I just realized that. But anyways, Fluffy's gonna go ahead and get a pastry real quick. And then we will go ahead and go back home afterwards. That way Rusty can get some food because he is really, really, really hungry. You know, we haven't taken a picture of this place, so I'm just gonna go ahead and take a random one just because. And there he goes. He is getting his hunger up. And I think that's all we can really do here. I don't know what these candles are for. I can't really remember, but they're pretty expensive. I'm gonna go ahead and buy a sage candle. I don't know what that does. Maybe we can just display it out at home. I'm not sure, but we'll find out. So let's go ahead and go back home. If I could, oops, remember where the phone is. There it is. So, alright. In the next part, what I'm going to do, I'm going to go ahead and deck out the area where the pool party area used to be. Oh no, Scruffy fell asleep. And look at that. Man, that candle's a lot bigger than I thought it was going to be. Holy crap. I guess you get your money's worth. Oh no, Chris is pretty tired as well. But yeah, like I was saying, over here is when I'm probably going to build a little gardening area. And then we can have Kitten start, you know, growing some crops. And then soon enough, maybe in like 2 parts from now or so, we can get a cat and start training the cat how to hunt for things. So I hope you guys are excited for that, and I'll see you guys then. Bye for now.